But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
나중에 이해 알아냈으니까 까먹을 것 같긴 한데.
My sigils can break through their shields.
안 돼.
They're defenseless now.
그렇네.
Behind you, Kratos.
오, 뭐야 이거. 아니에요. 어우. 어디 또 있어. 일단 안 와. 넘어오지 마.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
용서를 구하기엔 좀 많이 늦지 않았어.
Now how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
아, 알겠다. 이거 이런 데 들어가는 거냐? 하나를 위에서는 터지나? 여기다 더. 깔끔.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
뭐야 이 새끼. 원숭이 새끼들이 뭐라는 거야? 안녕하세요. 내려오고. 아우. 귀신이 맞자. 왜 맞춰 이거? 왜 맞춰? 오호. 오케이. 빨리 빨리. 안 돼. 내려와. 잠깐만. 저기 뭐지? 원어 아니고?
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
그리고 오딘이 프레이야
War is a terrible thing,
마법도 배워가자.
but some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
You watch for the clans. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
네 옆에 있으면 괜찮은 거 아니야? 여기부터 이제 내가 먹었던 것들 세울 수 있는 거야? 안 되고 아래를 까비?
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
가자 그럼. 꽉 차고 나가.
It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes like those last awful words I said to you. that's like. Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
바로 하야. 진심을 전하니.
But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back.
발키리 보내는 거야?
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? What you gotta do?
All right, that's enough.
아,
Y'all
이런
got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
분위기 메이커야?
Not you.
맞아.
Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, even you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed guys. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
들어봐. 자, 강화 좀 하고.
Excuse me, can y'all stop and help a lady out, please?
서브트 생겼네.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
소공의 자루.
May I ask, how did a traveler
우리에게 길을 닫기를 후원하는 수고하고 있어. 사례리잖아. 흥분의 블레이크. 오, 이거는 생명으로 할까? 흥분의 예정과 피해 불씨. 이걸로 가. 쌤.
No
아, 맞다. 방어.
refunds.
네, 방어.
Tell me about the camp doll.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped from
아이고.
they're breeding far north of here.
어?
We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up
브레인이 가만히
and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure.
사주 있다. 우리도 사놓죠? 다 싸네.
Need something special?
아, 여기 차이가 없다. 이 신, 되게 좋은데 내가 보면. 그렇지,
Come back if you need more crap.
오케이.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
알았어, 알미.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you. Free charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
개도 있었네. 이거 뭐야, 얘 그건가 보다. 전자기에 그 파스는 좀 많이 먹네.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big view, my love.
Freya, shall we go?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
고마워요. 오. 프레이야 스킬. 참, 발키리. 발키리로 변할 수 있어. 너는 그냥 팔도 주고 세게 세던데. 아, 이게 프레이라고 있어. 이걸. 아, 이거 천천히. 뭐. 이거를 항상 되고. 이게 어울린다. 아이고, 음악. 방어? 세이버의 신들. 수른가. 발키리는 언제 변하? 이제 우리 서브를 할 겁니다.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
서브 길이 어디야, 근데? 아, 서브가 아직은 안 되는데. 이게 뭐야? 인사에 가는 남부산 이게 어떻게 가는데? 이렇게 가는 거야? 여기 같은데 자기도 하는 거야. 그치? 아니 이거야?
Suna.
뭐야?
Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Fair's camp mentioned a gate like this in
오,
Alpine.
여기.
Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
아, 참. 됐어.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
그건 어떻게 하냐?
We're clear.
아니 뭐야? 아우 귀찮네.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Fairly. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of.
숫자로 노리는 거지. 그 놓친 거고.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
야 이거
Or
써라.
we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good.
미안.
We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old roads.
아, 어차피 나중에 돌아와야 되니까. 가소. 근데 메인 아니 서브도 저기 있는데? 서브가 이쪽 방향으로 가겠습니다.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
서브도 서브가 플레이야 아니잖아 이거 여기가 이러거든 또 있네 야 따라와 싸운데 이거 보겠습니다.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
플레이야 사라진다. 잠깐만. 이거 사자 이거. 바로바로 끼면 되니까. 그렇겠지 뭐.
My people settled this river many years.
여기서는 왜
Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Reavers, of course.
Another to the left!
Look out!
어. 안 돼요. 어. 싸울 때는 보라색이 안
Patience is piety.
아, 이건 또 뭐야?
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
어?
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. With mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
여기
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and
근데
palm.
못 쓰냐?
We should find something.
이거를 좀
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
이게 도움이 된다. 이게 되네? 3개까지 되네. 알겠어. 아니, 안다. 아, 아니. 이거 하나, 여기다.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
환? 아이씨. 아니, 이게 왜 안 닿냐고. 여기밖에 안 닿네. 여기다 써야 돼.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
어쩌라고. 그러니까 저기 불 붙여야 된다는. 이런 거였지?
Well done. What did you find?
As you asked.
열매. 아, 또 뒤지겠네, 날로.
Be wary.
Get that thing to shut up!
Behind you, brother!
It's regaining strength!
여기 봤어. 아, 일로 와. 여기잖아. 폭탄 잘 받아가. 지불놀이 시작. 아이 자식. 내려와 이 자식.
Recognize her, the sickly spirit.
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
크레이터스가 나이가 많을까? 꽤나 나이가 많아.
Learn anything?
너도 궁금하네. 왜 왔다?
Please, come back when you have.
아직이야? 그건 아니고. 두 개만 굽게 있으면 되잖아. 저도 보니까 뭐. 이건 또 뭐야? 저기 있네, 저기. 아, 잠깐만.
Could be useful.
이거를 돼? 근데 이게? 이렇게 해서 여기도 불어주셔야 되나? 이걸 나오고 이거
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it.
어, 미안해. 올라프, 오래 힘이 생겨지는 순간을 올리고요. 국사의 올감을 멈춰하는 문제가 아세요?
That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her, nor she you.
And
Let us return to the spirit.
뭐야? 야, 이 자식. 야, 이 자식.
It's explosive! Be careful!
오! 나만 안 맞으면 돼.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
Have you finally?
We have
Yeah.
collected the plans.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return, even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired.
언니 잘 보내주세요.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
스바르드 스바르드 알파인. 에이. 갑시다. 이거 봐.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but Relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freyr was a guest when Odin burned him.
Not exactly.
Find that orb
We'll just
yet?
stop there for now. What's it say, brother?
Ah, that's it.
따가워요. 나 진짜 여기 뭐가 있다. 여기 저거 타고 일로 오는 거 같아. 근데 잠깐만. 저거는 한 거야. 생각해보니까 이게 내가 보기 이거야. 몰라. 바로 이렇게 안 떨어지. 저기 예.
Incoming! Above you!
오! 이걸로 샀어야 된다. 안 돼, 안 돼, 만약에. 안 돼. 개마녀. 어이구.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course.
정신질배라고 해줬지.
Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
좋아하는 거 같아. 아우, 힘들어. 맞았다. 나뭇가지 알. 어디 있을까? 나는 지금 없는 거 같고. 올라가야 돼.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
뭐야? 그리고 안 되나? 되게 먹었어 이거. 안 닿네. 안 되려나? 애매한가? 여긴 안 돼.
Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here.
My
알았어.
friends' souls are still twisted, aren't
아, 여기 길이 있어.
they? Give them the freedom of death.
아이, 기다려봐. 내가 고통스럽게 죽여줄게. 알았어. 저기 하나 보일 것 같은데? 이건 뭐야? 해봐야 되는 거야? 뭐가 돼? 이제 이걸 여기서 뭐야? 어떻게 쓰는 거야? 이거 다 이게 여기다. 어? 오케이요.
Looks like that worked.
이게 안 나왔습니다. 저. 어우. 뒤에 있을 줄은 몰랐네. 상자 하나 가지고 진짜.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand.
Oh.
Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important,